Spins and Shakes. This is a show where we're going to be deep diving into songs, analyzing them, giving you our thoughts on the song, all the while pairing that song with a cocktail. And that for today's episode, we are going to be pairing Noah Cyrus's Young and Sad with a paper plane cocktail. Our ingredients are going to be Aperol, Amaro, and a little bit of bourbon. The recipe calls for an Amaro Nonino. However, we are broke at Spins and Shakes, so we are not going to be dishing out the big bucks. Have your own little spin. If you can't afford a really expensive bourbon, use a cheaper bourbon. The drink will still taste good because you made it and you put your heart into it, and that's what matters. You gotta open that first. 3/4 of an ounce of Aperol, 3/4 of an ounce of Amaro, and 3/4 of an ounce of bourbon. We're gonna take our lemon, I already cut it up, and we're just gonna juice a little bit. No juice gets left behind. Pour that in your shaker. 3/4 of an ounce, pour that right in. Put that in there. You got that frost on the end, that's what you're looking for. Add a little bit of ice into our glass over here. The bigger the ice cubes, the slower they're gonna melt. And we're gonna pour. Finish your cocktail off with some lemon peel. Oops. And you're good to go. One paper plane to fly you away when you're young and sad. Cheers. And this is the second half of the show where we're gonna actually taste our little concoction that we made and finally talk about why we connected the song and this drink specifically. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You're definitely gonna get that lemon. The floral of the Aperol is gonna kick in. The orange of the Aperol, it's very refreshing. You're not gonna taste too much of the bourbon. I could definitely see why this drink was inspired by MIA's Paper Plane song. It's just very fun and very easygoing. So why did we connect this drink with Noah Cyrus's Young and Sad? Well, for starters, this drink has bourbon in it, as well as other ingredients that you might not necessarily get with bourbon. And you see that a lot with Noah Cyrus. Throughout her EP, The End of Everything, which is a follow-up EP of hers, there is country tones and country influences throughout this entire album, right when the album starts. However, it is very fresh, it is very new. She puts her own twist on it in 2020. And I think that is a perfect compliment to this drink. Frankly speaking, when you are young and you are sad, there's nothing better than just getting on a plane. And unfortunately, not a lot of us can do that. So the next best thing might be just make yourself a paper plane. I do not condone drinking through your problems. Don't do that. Make a cocktail and drink through your problems. No, don't do that. Deal with it properly. Talk about it, listen to good music, maybe make a cocktail, but don't let that be your first resort. In all seriousness, I think the album is I think it's really cool. Noah is talking about her relationship with her sister, as well, even in the top of the beginning of the song, you have a voicemail from her father. It's a very personal and intimate song. And by no means are we here at Spins and Shakes even gonna try rating this song or giving it a thumbs up or thumbs down. You can tell it is her heart and soul, and I just want to give her a round of applause for even putting that out there for people to listen to. The album, aside from the song, is fantastic. The song itself is just great, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too while drinking on your paper plane. So cheers and all the best. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe. Yeah. Let's stop.
Yeah.
Felt better.